Welcome to Auroraboro, a small town bustling with potential. Are you a gregarious ghoulie getting into government? A naughty necromancer in need of some nasty nightlife? A wayward werewolf wandering the west? Whatever you are, whoever you're looking for, you'll find it down the rural roads of Auroraboro.
Hello, and welcome to Outlaws and Old Ones. Now, I've been doing this wrong. I feel like I do it the wrong order. How do y'all normally introduce yourselves? While I change my name for the millionth time.
Well, it begins with you.
No, but there's an order you do. I always do the opposite order from what y'all do.
What?
Okay,
What
well,
do you
it-
mean?
I mean,
We
so
start
you
with-
say John as P.T. Sinclair. I always say your keeper Jorge. I need to do Jorge as...
You're Jorge as the keeper.
Oh.
Yes.
I don't know. I like your
Yeah,
keeper.
Jorge playing
Do
the
whatever
role
you
of
want,
the keeper.
dude.
I think you should do it in a different order. Sounds better for you.
Speaking of that introduction,
Yeah, I'm Jorge. I'm your keeper. Next.
I'm Shannon as Remy McSquemmy.
I'm Taylor as Conrad Hearty.
I'm Brian as Robin Renard.
And I'm John, and I will be embodying the character of the world famous P.T. Sinclair.
For the first time and only time in my life, the word embodied meant like you crawled up into him, like
No.
into a sock puppet, and you wore him like a
I
suit.
dove
Why?
into his rectum. Yes.
That's
Or you
always what that is
climbed
meant
in,
to
like-
be.
upside down.
Like
you
foot
dove
first
in.
down his mouth hole, and then
Wait a
like
minute.
slid him
He
up
pos-
like a onesie.
Positioned himself below the diving board.
To be. He lost something at the bottom of the pool and was looking down to retrieve it, and you just took the opportunity.
Yeah.
The worst
Or, like-
possible fate.
You threw a penny off the Empire State Building, and when it hit someone's head, the first thing they saw was the soles of your feet, like as you jumped down after the penny.
So we actually have somebody from our Marvel Strike Force Alliance here today. If anybody
Yo.
knows that mobile game.
Yo,
What up?
I'm Whiskey Flask. by
Do
the
we have
way,
any raids
in
going?
our-
How are
Yes.
we doing?
our-
Okay.
In our
Yeah.
guild.
Would everybody like to go through their Marvel Strike Force usernames as well? I'm Tindalos still.
I was gonna say
I'm Shannon.
I don't play.
I'm Whiskey Flask, and then
I'm Get Downy
that makes
on,
sense.
on pretty much
On-
everything.
I was gonna say.
Yeah,
Yes.
if I'm on there, chances are I'm Venny VD VHS.
Yeah, we all
Either
play
Get Downy or Bow Downy.
a different game together except for Taylor. Anyways,
Oh my gosh.
getting back to the game that we're playing now.
Correct.
Last week, we left Remy McSquemmy and Robin Renard had just driven away from the knight who had caught up with them,
He
right?
took the door off my car. What an
It was the
asshole.
punishment. Part of the punishment for.
Like he was ripping a wing off a baked chicken.
Yes. And you were on your way back to this school, and I think you were arriving.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Something like
okay.
And
Wait, was that you guys had done a couple laps around the parking lot, or was that before?
that was before.
That was
that.
before.
That was before. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they went to the general store to get a phone, but they couldn't understand mumbles if he had a phone or not. So they went to a phone booth rather than looking at a phone
Mumbles.
book. And then just like, then they like classic, hang up the phone. What do you think? What do you think? And in between them and behind them was the night guardsman.
Mhm.
Right. It was a good visual. It was a good cinematic
Thank you.
shot.
Good
We
thing
do everything in
visual
cinema shots
medium.
here.
Yeah,
That's-
like
Absolutely. Everything's also in 4:3 aspect ratio. I'm very
Yeah.
sorry about that. This entire universe is
I
in
want
4:3.
this next fight sequence where me and Taylor's characters inevitably die. I want it all in one shot. By the way,
Okay.
one long
yeah.
take.
Yeah, we're
Jackie Chan style combat shot.
I feel like no. If you had like fought Arnold Kokomo in hand-to-hand combat for real, that would be like a one-shot adventure.
would
This
be
is
big.
this is a monster. Like they have to cut away for the budget.
To move the
'Cause this is
animatronic,
practical-
Yeah, like
This is practical effects too. We're not doing any CGI here.
Oh, no.
Surprisingly good, like long shot fights is in the Matrix. Like I know we think about the Matrix for a lot of things, but there's just like we're gonna hold the camera right here as Neo and Mr. Smith are straight through your bladder or whatever he punches through.
Anyways,
Um,
before we
Great, thanks for the recap. Anyway, we're just
before
gonna
we
get on a long Matrix tangent now.
before we get into where the two people inside the school are, I want to remind you that I'm just like rolling with the punches, and this is just the way that things have panned out, and I'm not like necessarily like tuning things for your exact skill level. You know, if you want to, this is not like a supernatural. You're always gonna fight something that's exactly how strong it's supposed to be for you. You know. I'm not saying that this is too strong. I actually don't know. I just grabbed stats for something that looked similar. So
But these things
Oh, God.
exist independent
Taylor, we're
of
gonna
our
die.
level. Like they could be way weaker than we think, or way stronger, or exactly where.
all I'm saying is treat it how you want your character treat it, and not as if he's the hero of his own story, because he may not be.
He may find out in a gruesome way that he is.
yeah,
But it
you
is
may just be someone else's
Or she.
backstory.
Chat, if someone can start drawing me up a new character, that'd be dope.
Wait,
Yeah.
you had one already.
Oh, I do have one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I need stats.
Yeah, we need the
Oh,
stats
no,
for-
Yeah,
please,
we'll keep
God.
that under
so
wraps.
did you catch us up on where like how they got in the where they were in the school?
I'm getting there. I'm
Okay.
just gonna
Okay.
pick.
Sorry.
Just want to finish this
Our
spiel.
prelude is very long, guys. Don't worry.
We're trying to accept the fact that we're about to die.
We're
Anyway.
we're all
John is.
we're all podcasters too, so we just ramble on for
That's-
as long
yeah,
as we
we're
can.
happy to just talk.
Yes, but also this is Pulp Cthulhu and not just
Yes.
Call of Cthulhu, so it's not quite as dire of a situation, right? Y'all are beefed up a little bit. The combat tends to go a little bit more smoothly. You have things like luck and those special luck maneuvers to help you out. Don't forget about those items.
I always like equate it to you're Indiana Jones when you're playing Pulp Cthulhu. You can beat up 45 Nazis and only one bad guy, like one big guy, is going to give you issue. You know what I mean?
Right. So both of you had gone to the school to have some sort of just school adventure. I don't really know what your game was.
Taylor wanted a job.
I wanted a job.
You wanted to be a
Oh,
student?
yeah.
Like
Because, no, I wanted
there
to
was
be
a listing for a student, so I was like, yeah, fuck it. I didn't go to school.
Yeah, so we interviewed for. They didn't have an English teacher position, but they had a substitute PE teacher. So I interviewed for that by fighting Chelsea, an old like octogenarian lady who ran the front desk, and then John was sent to school like pretty much with a slap on the wrist and like a spinning hat.
He still has the spinning propeller
He
hat.
stole a JanSport from a locker and also took their propeller beanie.
Yes. So now you are in the classroom where John was a student, which has all those
right.
weird like half orangutan kids in it, if you recall,
anymore.
with the long arms.
Yes.
That's your fault, Brian. You said you said something about kids with really long arms, and I.
Something mentioned.
Uh,
I pointed out that they had to have long arms.
And the intruder alarm has been going off, and when you went to investigate, you found what is clearly the 3 horses that the knights had that you acided Cronenberg together into a giant like triple horse-headed monster with also like human, like not human, like big like, you know how when they anthropomorphize a horse in cartoons and they
Yes.
get like hands, those
Yeah.
types
Yeah.
of hands, yeah.
it's
Wait, is
it's my guilt for killing those horses, but personified.
Yeah. And we have to deal with
And
it.
you have
and
to
you're
deal
not
with
there.
Ooh,
Quick clarification. Is it just the 3 horses, or is it also like, do we see those hands are actually made up of the arms of students or something like that? Is it just
No,
Horses.
it's just
They're
the
threat-
horses kind of like melded together, but it came out a little nicer than if it was actually just like unmovable. So he does, it's like, you know, big bodybuilder type body, but hooves for feet and full hands for hands, and then like more like a Cerberus style triple head type deal.
okay? So
Whoa.
like a Clydes-Chad, not a Clydesdale.
I don't.
Sure.
Oh, boo.
Monster.
All right.
But when you
Let's
came
take care of
in,
this
he
blue
was
monster.
he had just finished slurping down one of the kids. You saw their arms like dangling, and
Ew. They're weird.
Immediately pop, 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 pop. 6 shots directly.
6 of
into-
them?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure
You get
you
to
just
take
said pop
6?
7 times. But...
is it 6?
I did. I said 7 times. Sorry, but I'm only gonna. The last one's just gonna be a click because I only have 6 in the
What does
chamber.
your gun say for attacks?
What does my gun say? 24.
No, attacks, not shots. Like in the
Rounds.
Ammo.
He can take multiple shots because he has the no penalty thing, right?
No, yeah, but there's not.
I've got
Attacks
8 rounds. I've got 8 rounds per gun, and I'm holding 2 guns.
Attacks
So
say-
technically, I've got 16 shots I could take before reloading.
Before reloading.
Can
but
somebody else
during
check
the
the-
round is what he's talking
Yeah.
about. So like I have a 45 revolver that says 1 parentheses 3, which presumably means I could take 3, but they're
Penalty die.
disadvantaged or something like that.
Yeah,
But I
penalty
can do
dice.
that 1 attack per round.
Right.
Yeah, mine
Or
says,
3 attacks per round, but you probably can take them without
So 8
disadvantage
rounds.
is what I think I remember.
Yeah, I have 8 rounds because I take them
He
without
just didn't-
disadvantage.
Type it in right. Hold on, let me.
I think I did because I don't
3X
take.
mean you
There's
have
go
3
to your
revolvers?
into your weapon thing. There should be attacks.
No, but it's all stuff that he typed
There's
in.
range
and it's-
attacks, ammo, malfunction.
Yeah, I know.
damage.
There it says 24, so I'm sure that's not right, buddy.
You just multiplied
Yeah.
that it's 8 rounds per gun and it's 3
Yeah.
guns.
That's what I did.
How
How you
That's
doing?
what I did.
All right.
Sorry.
Everyone's
favorite part of a role-playing
You
game.
know how
like,
to do math.
We have not done that much combat
24,
in this
24 shots in 1 round.
game so far.
That'd be amazing. More than enough to kill anything that
Uses
moves.
per round is 1 parentheses 3.
Okay, so I shoot it 3 times.
There
So
you go.
3 max.
That's
3
with-
max per weapon. Does that mean 6?
Yeah, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes, but I believe it's so you'd get a penalty dice for the 3 rounds, and then if you're doing dual wielding as well, I think it's another penalty die. I'd have to look up the exact.
There's probably a dual
So
wielding
my-
skill.
There.
How do we
But
not
I have,
any of these
um,
ready?
Yeah, I have rapid fire, which ignores penalty die for multiple handgun shots.
Multiple handgun shots.
Cool. So that would fix your 1 versus 3 attack problem,
Yeah.
but you still have the dual wielding problem.
All right, yeah, give me that penalty die for the dual wielding. I'm shooting this thing as fast as I can. I want to do just pop, 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 pop.
minutes rolling up a character.
Yeah,
that's
so
beats for the first
how do
I
you
go
even-
outside
how do we
and the
even-
pool opens up under me and I
Get him to roll 6 times with penalty
Extremely
dice.
good, Kaidoc. Damn,
Well,
dude.
That's amazing.
I mean, I'm just gonna roll it 6 times.
Yeah.
How do I do that penalty die?
Very unfortunate.
Just instead
The
of
more
rolling
proud
your
you are of
gun,
the new character you just rolled up, the more enticing their death is to
Oh,
the
yeah.
GM.
instead of rolling your gun, roll what you're supposed to roll for it, but plus another D100.
What?
Do you get what I'm saying? Do you know how penalty dice work?
Oh, you're gonna have to go through that one again, buddy. No, what?
So penalty dice work as in when you roll a D100, instead of just that, you roll a second D100, and you have to take the lower of the 2.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
disadvantage.
so it's like
just
disadvantage.
Or the higher of the
Okay,
two.
yeah. Then yeah, I just roll.
So roll 2 D100s 6 times.
and I just do that 6 times. There we go. Yeah, all right, that makes sense to me. So let me just command copy that.
Yep,
So
there you
you're
go.
Yeah.
rolling everything and you put on each one.
How many am I at? I've lost count.
Oh,
Okay, hold
okay,
on.
so you take the
4, 5,
the
The-
worst
6.
one.
Yeah, the worst one, which
don't
is
do
the
the last
higher
one.
higher
Don't
number.
use that last one at the bottom.
Yikes, dude.
Everything else is good.
Okay,
Did
we
I
got. Are
biff
you ready?
every-
You got a
single
bunch of
shot?
90s. That's not good.
No, there's a.
Dude,
you got
it's actually
48.
okay because my
48.
firearm skill is 92.
Oh,
So
shit.
These min
First
maxi
one,
motherfuckers, dude.
hits.
It's
Second
3 of-
one
you missed
hits.
3 of them. You missed 3.
I can use a luck, right? 1 luck on that 3rd shot to make it hit.
No, you
Not in
missed-
combat.
No, not in combat.
Okay,
How-
never
wait.
mind. So I
What is it
miss.
at 92?
hit
1, 2.
He has
I
3
miss-
hits and 3 misses. Yeah.
3 hits, 3 misses. Yeah.
Seems that's pretty good for getting
pretty great for
3
just
for getting
unloading.
6
Yeah, like,
handgun shots
for-
off in
for
one
going-
the opening turn.
So roll your damage 3 times. You said you got 3 hits, right?
Yeah. Once.
He's so upset about this. You basically got a turn of full
I
of
know.
damage. Like
A pretty damn full turn.
About, oh,
Yeah,
man, I
I'm gonna
only
go
did-
next. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna shoot
gonna
my
leave.
single
I
elephant
do
gun shot.
19 damage.
Taylor generally likes to take about 100 shots per round, and if he gets anywhere below 90, is sour
Like,
about it.
oh, this is
I know.
ridiculous.
No, if I don't get 9 out of 10, fuck it. It's not even worth it. I just
It's not an A. It's not an A. It's
The world is a cheese, and I am the Swisser. Like that is the only way I
So you
want
did
to
them all
be.
together. Okay, so
I did have my elephant gun out, if I recall. Like when we were going
Yeah.
through the hallways, I was like,
Yeah, we
ready
both
with
did.
it.
That's why I
you
like
spun
busted
your
in and
propeller
shot, shot,
beanie
shot,
with
shot.
your elephant gun.
Yeah. This 85-year-old man with a propeller hat.
Octogenarian going, let's
So-
do it.
Jansport.
To be clear, y'all both busted into the classroom. The big horseporous horseporous. I guess.
Like the
Clydes-Chad.
Equiborous, the Equiciborous.
I get you did say
Equiborous.
Clydes-Chad. that's
Clydes-Chad.
You're right. We're stuck with it. I think there have to be consequences for what you say. So the Clydes-Chad like looks over you, finishes slurping down the arms of the child. You hear the bones crunching as it like grinds its horse jaws back and forth to slide it down. You whip out both of your revolvers. You shoot off all of your rounds. Miss 3 times, and the 3 shots you do hit, like one of them, like 2 of them, you just see stick right into his flesh, and then the third one goes in, but like it's not like a big bloody display, right? There's just like little blood trickling down from where that hit him.
Yikes.
Okay, PG. We need to make like a child in a movie theater at the best part of the movie and go.
All right.
What a
Can I
specific
take
reference.
my opening shot at?
If you want to attack, you got to do it right now. No time to think about it.
Yeah. I guess I'll just do it. That's a success.
I love the
11
image
damage.
though of Conrad shooting all these shots and then PT promptly turning around and walking away from
What did you shoot him with?
the elephant.
The
My
elephant
elephant gun.
Yeah, so you the elephant gun is
Double-
fucking huge, right?
It's big.
Yeah, so it's a very loud blast inside of the small classroom. The kids all start screaming and like yeah.
Oh, and it's very high up because
Yeah, they've been doing that, but there's even more. They start like scattering around. Both of you, the shot of the gunfire probably gives you the mop noise.
Mop.
But this bullet also actually like sticks into his flesh, and like a little bit more blood starts trickling down out of it.
Okay, cool. Can I get any sense of like whether that was just like, is it because of where it hit? Is there anything I can do to deduce that?
No,
It's like a melted together pile of horses.
yeah, all the
I hit him in that.
Yeah.
I hit him in the crevice.
So to be clear, none of the bullets hit him in a more critical area, but some
Okay.
of them do seem to have like gone in deeper. You know, some of the other ones just
Alright.
kind of stuck into the flesh without really breaking it.
Yeah. Cool.
So he turns around and he starts running over to PT Sinclair, who just took the big shot with the elephant gun, and he's gonna come in for like a head bonk, you know.
I'm so nervous.
Bonk on the head.
So you see him swinging his big meaty arm down to you. You recall that you can either try to fist fight him back during this, dodge out of the way, or do some other sort of maneuver. I will say that his build is almost certainly larger than yours, which
Yeah,
means
I'd
like
say so.
you can't. It is much more difficult to like wrestle him to the ground, for example. And if your build has a difference of more than 2 or something like that, it's impossible. I'd have to look up the exacts on that.
Why do that when we could?
This fist is
Sinclair
swinging
furiously
down
looking
on
over
top of
his
you.
Dodge skill rating.
I'm trying to think. I can like.
You
I
gotta.
want to try and dodge and like hit him with like the moonshine in my pocket. See if I can thin him out.
No, see
with
that's
the
that's
alcohol.
another attack.
One
You got
of
it right
them.
now. So you got your options are basically dodge or Johnny Cage splits and punch him in the nuts.
Nut
That's like all you have.
punch.
Dive, duck.
If he had nuts
Dove
to
or
hit, I
dodge.
would do it. But no, let's do a dodge.
Oh, he definitely has like a big horse dick swinging around.
Why?
Thanks, internet. I know exactly.
Also,
what
the thing
it
is
was.
1. He doesn't have 3.
Thanks. I know exactly.
When getting this image in my head, it's definitely swinging around. He doesn't have
Great.
pants. This isn't kids
I mean,
TV. There's
I
no pants on
understand.
this horse.
It's just. All right.
So
I know Mickey
PT
Mouse,
Sinclair, what are you
goddamn
doing?
horse.
What's going on,
I'm
PT?
dodging.
You're dodging.
Dodging. All right.
Roll your dodge.
Fuck, I forgot
Yeah.
that was part of it.
Wait,
Come
don't
on.
you just
God
roll
damn
the
it.
dice?
I have
No.
12 dodge.
I mean,
Wow,
best of
that's
luck,
bad.
man.
I thought you rolled.
Yo!
it.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, he rolled under a 12.
Don't you roll your dex when you're doing a dodge in combat?
No, dodge is half your dex.
Yeah, dodge is based on
It's
your
a
dex
skill.
as well.
Oh,
I said I was gonna roll real dice, but I don't think I can now.
So I'm
I've rolled
rolling.
twice, and they've both been successes so far.
I am rolling real dice. And I
Makes sense for you.
yes,
Well,
it's
he's also
just
got a
easier because the
verifier
screens
who's
are
on
further away from me.
He's got a third-party judge who is basically
Yes,
on
here's
his side.
here's
He's
Shannon
not a
with the
third-party judge.
confirm, but he got an extreme success. Well, you got a normal
fuck
success, just so you're not
Three,
just so you're not
yeah.
sour. But yeah, so he bonks you right on top of the head for. Is that seriously? That's not good, dude.
Uh-oh.
Can I spend 11 luck to bring it down to a critical success?
Fuck.
Or a hard success.
Wait, what's? Uh-oh.
You'd only need to
Start
spend
adding
9.
up.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
That's not what I was expecting to happen. He had like not that high of a combat, so I thought it was gonna be an easy breezy.
Full cover
That's a
gun.
lot.
Do you have? It's for 15 damage.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
that's
We're
rough.
okay?
Like,
Okay.
that's-
Okay.
Are we
I thought you were
okay?
gonna say like 35, but it
Okay.
was just like write a new character. Like
I,
he
uh,
pushes his head into
only
like
has
below his
26.
shoulders.
I can't take another one of those.
There
Yeah.
you go. There you go.
What's his actual health?
20. It's 28, but he only has 26 right now.
28 max, so I'm down to 11.
We got 11 health.
Is it? Let me consult my charts.
So
We haven't-
you're fine. Like you're okay. You're still alive. But like the bunk
It
of
was-
that, you just
I
you
did
hear,
not take a hit for half
You
my
hear
health. Oh, yeah, I
one
did.
of your discs in your spine
So-
just like crack.
yeah,
and
so
you're
it-
like, oh god, like,
That hit was for more than half my health.
It was for more than half of your max health.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because his max health is
That would've been
28
14.
and
Yeah,
half would be
exactly.
Okay, so
14.
you need
It was
to
closer, but it would have been so it is.
you need to roll Constitution to stay conscious.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I imagine getting bonked on the head like that might drive you unconscious.
He
I-
did go
I
directly
love-
for the knockout.
I
There you
love
go.
that
Okay,
Jorge
okay,
gave
okay.
us the real quick disclaimer.
We're
like,
good.
yeah, by the way, like this is gonna be pretty tricky,
Immediately
probably. And
For
Right.
then
Constitution,
bop!
I needed to roll under a 65, and I rolled a 53.
Very good, very good. Woo.
So yeah, I mean, you see like like everything goes black for a second. You're probably pretty disoriented. Like it was crunchy. It was a crunchy one. You know, you're probably knocked down a little bit, but you're not actually knocked down, and you're not unconscious. And that is the Clyde-Chad's turn. So, Conrad, Hearty, what do you do? You're standing right next to both of them with both of your guns in hand.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly. Conrad's gonna put his gun in his right pocket in, shoot 3 times, like straight into the face of the thing as he tries to like scoop PT up so he can like fucking.
I'm
book
still
it.
up. I can go by myself.
Yeah,
Okay, in
he's
that case, yeah. Okay, PT, it's time to blow. And just like I start blowing away with now both my guns because
Yep.
PT's standing up like, okay, let's go. Like trying to hit 6 different eyes right now.
It's definitely time to skedaddle. That hurt quite badly. You're gonna be hearing about it for a while now if I survive.
Conrad, you're gonna have to take another penalty die for shooting while running and like shooting backwards while running forwards. If you understand.
That seems fair.
Okay, yeah, all right.
So I'll let you do those. In the meantime, PT Sin-
3D100 and I picked the lowest of the 3, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Or the
Roll.
highest, but yeah.
6 3D100. That's not how this works. Okay, I just got to do this 6 times. I'm
Uh,
sorry.
That's
You
fine.
said you're
Yep.
only shooting. Oh no, I get it.
No, he
And
switched
then-
to both since he doesn't have to pick up PT Sinclair.
Right. PT Sinclair, what are you doing while he rolls those?
Hobbling, I think, away from the monster
Just sprinting away.
as quickly as I can. Yes.
Okay, hit,
Why did,
hit,
You
Hit.
all of
why
them.
did you roll
Hit.
this way? What's happening?
hit. I rolled a 3D100 each time because I got the penalty die, 1 penalty die for
Both.
dual wielding and another penalty die on top of that for like doing it while I'm running away, and I
Gotcha.
still hit
So-
all 6 shots.
So the
Your-
first
'cause I
round,
can't stress
he
enough,
only took
his
1
skill is
penalty die for
92.
all of the 6 shots in the first round, and he missed 3 of them. This time he had a way bigger disadvantage and nailed all
Nailed all.
6.
That makes sense. I mean, he,
So
he
again,
cares about
his
PT
skill
Sinclair, I
is
guess.
92%, which means there are
Yeah, it's
8 sets of combinations that fail, and that's it.
Yeah, we'll have to. I need to check because sometimes you do penalty dice and sometimes you do hard and extreme successes required. I need to like take a close look at that. But so you're running out. You hit him 6 times. So roll your damage 6 times. PT Sinclair is just booking
60
it. Right?
10. I do 36 damage to that motherfucker.
There we go.
I wouldn't mind taking a shot at him with a penalty die as I'm running away. If I don't take any like penalty to movement or anything, I do want to get as far away as I can.
Yeah, no, you don't take penalty to movement as long as you're cool with the penalty dice. Those 6 shots, you see 5 out of the 6 just basically bouncing off of his chest. Another one barely sticks into him with like another trickle of blood coming down from it. Is PT Sinclair taking his elephant gun shot while he runs?
I don't know the metric for this now.
A
Don't understand the
46
gimmick.
hits. My skill is 66, so that's a hit.
Nice.
Try to hit him in the bleedy spot there.
Try to
It's
puncture his
3D
uvula.
This fucking elephant gun does 3d6 plus 4.
Jesus Christ.
So how much is...
Jesus Christ. Jesus.
You can when you have a weapon, you can. There's usually a little roll button by the weapon that'll
100%
do
a
the
weapon
roll with the
section
damage.
of our thing that you can just roll and it'll do all
Oh,
of it for you.
I just haven't been doing it.
I got 2 shy of max damage on that 3d6 plus 4.
Jeez Louise.
Rolled a 20.
Got 20
That's 20 damage.
Damage on one shot.
20 damage.
This elephant gun's huge.
Yeah. Take
Yeah,
chunks
so-
out of fucking islands with this thing.
That one does like you hit him like right in the chest, and there is like a much larger like, now it's like an actual like blood splatter coming out. It doesn't. I mean, he's still like cooking. He started to like now run after y'all, but he has to do like a. He's really big, and he was like leaning down within the classroom, so he's starting to pick up speed. He like busts through the door, and now he's like starting to get up to a trot as he runs after y'all.
Oh, horrible! I hate the idea of there being like a clip clop and then just a like not 4 clip clops.
Oh, yeah.
Just a couple.
It's like the
Two clip clops and a slurp.
It's
and you're
the
like, no.
the slap of like giant meaty hands on the tile that are in schools,
Exactly,
right?
like it's
Just that flat
The shitty
slap
little-
on.
You know what it makes me think of? Like I
Throwing
don't-
fried
what-
bologna on the ground.
No, that what's that game like Katamari or something where you just like
Katamari
roll
Damacy.
around and pick things up? It just makes
Yeah.
me think of like a bunch of men and like horses just got rolled up together in one of those, and
they're
there's just like arms
continuing
sticking
down
out.
the hill.
Oh
Oh
god.
god.
Oh,
Horrifying.
Oh,
She locked the door.
Meanwhile, outside,
that sucks.
you're all just in your car.
Okay, can we hear the sirens going off from the school?
Yeah, you can hear a siren going off in the school.
Okay.
I'll
well.
hop out and I'll go to the front door.
Yeah. Should I just drive?
Is
right
there
up
anybody
to it?
around? Is there
Yeah.
anybody around?
No.
Nobody's outside.
Okay.
Can we hear any sort of? I listen. Is there a commotion? Can I hear a commotion?
You hear you can feel
Hulk Hogan
vibrations
levels
in like a rhythmic pattern. Are
Word.
Conrad, Hearty, and PT Sinclair making any noise as they run through the hallway?
I fired an elephant gun
They
twice.
did fire many bullets.
Yeah, you
Fire.
missed the bullets.
Conrad Hearty is now screaming a Hail Mary like as they're running down the way.
So you hear Conrad
PT
Hearty
Sinclair is
screaming.
begging to a god he doesn't believe in.
Okay.
you hear both
I'm
of them.
gonna
God who doesn't
I'm gonna
exist.
like speed up to the front of the school or like whichever part of it that it seems like that it sounds like they're closest to, and like skid screech to a halt and jump out of the car.
I assumed you were already out of the car if you're listening. I assumed y'all were like at the door, like listening for stuff.
I was listening from my car, but I guess I could be listening from.
I
up
was
front.
at the door. I was at the door.
Yeah.
I
That's what
100%
confused me,
walked
yeah.
out and I was like,
Word.
So if we do
What
hear
is-
stuff, I
what
will
do you-
try to open the door.
What do
Try
you?
the
Yeah, you're gonna. The door's locked.
Locksmith.
What kind of door is it?
Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair question.
It's the doors, the school doors that are the 2 ones where it's like the push bar. You know what I'm talking
Okay.
about? The old school ones.
Are they glass?
With the beam in the middle.
There's with the beam in the middle, and it's like the two doors have like the bar glass. Like the rectangle.
Of
You know what I'm
safety
talking
glass.
about? Yeah.
But there's like a lock.
Okay.
Oh, it's safety glass?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah, so if I will try to smash it with the butt of my gun. I'll
I don't
try
know
to
why I pictured the school as like
'Cause
a
it's-
castle.
I try
with,
it and
like,
it's locked.
big wooden doors.
Roll your combat hard success on combat.
What's he do? Punching?
He's
Are
trying
you
to
punching the
bust
glass?
open the
Fighting
window on the.
Brawl?
Yes, that's what I mean. Back inside the school,
God,
both of you are.
Ugh,
Wow.
Oh, that's a 99, folks.
come on.
That's
Sorry,
almost the worst
you
you could
do-
possibly roll.
I can't stress enough how multiple times I've tried to do the right thing and the dice have gone, you can't do it.
No,
you do
sorry.
the gun thing, and it's the very embarrassing. Like bounces right off and makes you stumble back a little bit.
Okay, maybe.
Do you can push it or use your luck,
I'll push it.
which means you're gonna try very quickly to. How do you push it?
I use the momentum of this to swing back.
Okay.
I rolled it.
Success.
Oh, it is a success.
Yeah. He needed under 79. He rolled a 41.
Nice.
I said hard success, but you're 2 over. I'll allow it. I need to. That's
Get
probably
your
a bit
luck in
much.
there.
Yeah. So you do smash it on the second go around. Inside the school, you two are running away from the horse that is now on all fours, like galloping after you.
Just like behind me. Bah, 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 bah. Like, oh, Jesus. 6 more.
Would be pretty cool to kill this thing, but I already checkmarked a firearm rifle shotgun, so it's not much else I can get out of this.
Oh my God.
Stop treating
I
it
can
like
get
that. You're
my
trying to
skin.
live.
I will say that the Clydes-Chad is gaining on you,
Ah, fuck.
and you do lose some speed when you're turning around to shoot.
Hold on, let me see what I have in my. Oh my God, I've got the sneaky pack.
Just sneak
To be
over.
to be very clear, this is
It's
not
funny.
Elder Scrolls, any of them where you can just activate sneak and disappear right in front of someone.
Isn't the fucking eyeball mechanic where you
No,
see it
but,
and it goes flat
we
to
see-
a line and you go, oh, it must have been the wind.
Are we gonna pass the gymnasium or anything on the way there?
I imagined it's like front door and then the classroom's on the way to the gymnasium that is like deeper in the school.
So we already got away from. We're
I
well past
assume
the
you're
gym.
heading for the
From the
front
gym
door,
to the
So
right?
there's like a
Yeah,
hallway
so-
out to the front door.
Yeah, you're heading for the front door, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna-
we've already. So there's no chance to like dip into the gymnasium right now.
No.
Fuck. Okay.
You'd have to run right back
Just
past
do a quick
the
double
Clydes-Chad.
back on him, real like right in front of his face.
Maybe if I run toward him, he'll get scared.
You
Never
can
expected.
try to
He's so
juke him out and
confused.
like dodge past him and go over to the gym instead
I'm
of the
so
front door.
surprisingly dexterous.
I'm not.
Up to you, dude.
By the way,
You
I'm
run.
not.
You're fine.
No. Yeah. Conrad's just shooting.
Shooting
6 more.
directly next to his ear.
Yeah.
No, it's
Dab,
okay.
dab,
He
dab,
pushes
dab,
it. He
dab,
pushes it
dab.
back a little further, so it's.
Oh, because that's so much of a difference.
He's so flexible.
gunshot.
Wow.
Sure. Okay. So, do you want
fine,
to?
just more about like this thing again, like not a this thing.
Oh, you were trying to not lose speed while you're.
Yeah, I was trying to not lose speed, but I feel like that's an inevitable.
So
Because
yeah, take your
people run slower. No, sorry. I
take
don't
your-
know what.
take your 6
Shoot
your
thing.
6 shots with 2 penalty
Oh
dice
my
each.
God.
PT Sinclair
I
would.
have one more of these in me. That's it.
I would like to be running away and take out like 2 vials, 2 elixirs, and just smash them on the ground at my feet
As you're running.
as I'm running away from it. So hoping that it'll like go over it, and that
Slip on them?
that the elixir will have some adverse chemical effect with whatever acid is in the makeup of this creature.
Quick question: am I rolling 3 penalty? The 2 penalty die again?
Yeah.
On top, so like 3. Okay, got it.
So you're tossing down elixirs on the ground, not hoping that he'll slip, but hoping that it will somehow have caustic damage on him.
I don't imagine that this thing is capable of slipping. I don't think it will have I don't think a banana peel will have a bad effect against this guy.
Yikes, dude. One of those is a fumble.
3 for 3 again. The 3 for 6 again.
Oh, one of them is a fumble.
One of them's a malfunction.
Rolled a
One of them's a
100 on one.
100.
Yeah. So that which numbered was that?
That was the
fifth
fifth
one.
one, and I didn't get the 6th one anyway.
Okay. Yeah. One of your guns is jammed. On
Luckily,
that one.
I've got a 3rd, so we're good to go here.
Toss it aside and get your other gun out.
I'm gonna toss it aside. I'm gonna like put it back in its holster. Damn it. and
So
pick up
do
the
do
other
your
gun.
roll for the damage for your first 4. You said you got those successes, right?
First 3. I got 3 successes.
All right. Yeah. So roll for those.
So roll
They do happen to be
slash-
the first 3, incidentally.
Yeah. 3d10. Oh god damn it.
Bummer.
A
8
3, a 2, and a
damage.
3 for 8 damage. Ugh.
Yeah. They're like bouncing right off of him.
Yikes.
He hits the elixirs that PT Sinclair tossed on the ground. Roll luck with extreme success. Extreme success required.
Come
right.
on. You got it.
Can I roll
See
it
it.
twice because I did 2 elixirs?
Just use,
Fuck out.
use
You
your
are lucky
physical
you're
dice.
getting a roll, let alone.
It was a hard
Oh,
success.
so
A hard success.
Hard,
needed,
but not extreme
So
success.
good.
I needed an 8 for an extreme success. I rolled a 17.
Oh, that hurts.
good
That
roll,
hurts
though.
my fucking soul.
I've been rolling really good today.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I mean it's he doesn't do like a whoop, but he does like a it definitely he stumbles a little like he like slips on it a little bit, so he like loses like his stability during his full gallop. So he slows down a little bit, but he's not like falling over or anything. So you guys are now
Right.
both like arriving at the front door of the school where you see Robin Renard has just busted open the window.
I'm like, we need to get this door open immediately. They're bad. I am very hurt. Mommy's baby needs help.
This conversation is happening like just through the thin little window that is now
When-
broken.
Because of our 30-year investigatory, thing that nobody has seen, when he hears mommy's baby needs help, Robin's face goes incredibly grim and serious, and he immediately starts reaching a hand over to try to unlock as fast as he can. And he's Remy. He's like, Remy, get the car right here now. We're gonna leave in 1 second.
I'm gonna pull the car right up to the door.
Mommy's baby is now
And
signal
open the
that
door.
things are for real between.
Yeah, that's the red word. That's red. Red.
That's our
When an 85-year-old man says, "Mommy's baby needs help,"
He's either Brad Pitt or in serious trouble, or both.
You feel around to try to unlock it, and you know that there was no like latch on the outside of the door, but you're not feeling one on the inside either. You just feel a keyhole.
Shout, there's
Just a
key
deadbolt
you
door.
need.
So to be clear, he now is feeling it from the inside, and he saw it from the outside. There's no switch. There's no latch to.
There's no latch I can just be like cool, or that you can be like cool.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
I got six bullets left. I'm gonna shoot the goddamn lock.
and I'm gonna shoot the monster behind us, I guess.
Okay.
The door. I just want the doors to be wooden so I can burn them. But they're not, and
Yeah.
I cannot.
So if Conrad Hearty, you stand at the door and just hold your gun up to it, then you don't need to roll for it because
Sweet.
you're not going to miss. But
'Cause you're
that's the only
doing it.
action you
Yeah,
can
it's
take
not
right then.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah. Pop.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I shoot the lock.
Yeah. So you do shoot the lock right through the door.
Cool. Open up that motherfucker and get out of here.
Yeah. Is PT Sinclair? Are you still taking your shot at the?
If the door is open and I'm able to take another penalty die to shoot while I'm running out the door, I want to do that.
Okay. Yeah. You do hear the clean like ding. Like when he.
Nice. When you get a padlock.
Yeah. Like the video game unlock noise. Yeah. So both of you are running out of the door. You're taking your shot with the elephant gun with the penalty die.
Okay, it's time for Mr. Sinclair to disappear into thin air. Let's go. Let's go.
That's a miss. It's an 89.
Cool.
So no success in the shot, but I am running. Get that acid fired up. We need more.
Yeah, so I'm going to like rev my car in anticipation. Like, all right, guys, hurry, let's go.
Yeah,
running
Conrad
into the
is-
car as well, yeah.
Like you're trying to get into shotgun.
So y'all arrive at the car, and you can see like the Clydes-Chad has stepped out of the school, but is not like giving chase. He's just standing in front of the door, and he's doing the big like would be a roar, but it's just like a very loud whinny. But it's like 3 whinnies, and you can see like all of the snot and saliva like flying forward as he stands there and
Horrible.
like flexes his muscles, and
Horse.
then slowly
Robin's
recedes
face, by
back
the
into
way,
the
is
school.
just- what the fuck
Disgusting.
is that?
I have started driving away. The second that everyone
Yeah.
was in the car, I hit the gas as hard as I
Yeah,
could.
I'm looking out the back of the car. I'm imagining witnessing the multi-horse, the Clydes-Chad. Yeah, like doing that thing like, oh, okay, all right, I think we might be in the clear here.
So what
checked
the
on
hell was
BP.
that, guys? What's
I-
you guys look pretty fucked up.
My head hurts very badly.
Oh yeah. Before we start telling tales here,
Is he
PT
shorter
needs
now?
medical assistance. Yeah.
I feel like my spine has shrunk, and I feel like my kneecaps aren't there anymore.
Between his
I
hips,
checked to
ankles, and
see if his
knees, he's
kneecaps
losing
are
one of
there.
them.
I checked to see if his kneecaps are there.
His kneecaps are there.
Can you
Okay, they're
check
there,
my
you idiot.
kneecaps?
You're
Are they,
fine.
Robert, are they there?
Yes, they're. Yes, your kneecaps are there.
Oh God!
I would say that he probably has a fair amount of blood coming down from his head.
Jesus.
Okay, can one of you try and give him some
something
first
to
aid,
staunch the flow.
please? He's
gonna
getting
take out
blood
a-
all over my
I'm
car.
gonna take out a rag.
I've
and
got first aid.
I will put it on his head anyway. While
To be-
first aid.
To be clear, putting a rag on his head, totally fine. If anybody wants to actually do something effective,
First aid.
You can just wrap his head in cloth.
there will be less blood coming down.
I mean, I was.
But,
gonna
like,
say, it's
stats
more-
wise.
it's half of it is more for not getting blood on Remy's car.
Thank you. I'm already missing a door, which I
know
forgot
he
about.
won't shut up, so it's just I'm gonna might as well make sure he doesn't,
All right,
If-
I'm gonna.
Leave a lasting mess.
Conrad is gonna spit into both of his palms and rub, and then immediately.
No, okay, no, hey,
First-
nope,
Okay, here we go. Just like we learned it back in the service.
no.
only one person may
We're not
perform
learning
first
it.
aid. So if
He did.
oh, he did it. Okay.
I'm
He
gonna
already
say
did it.
you-
I'm
The
gonna
reason
use-
you failed is because PT was pushing you away.
Going you, God.
I'm gonna use luck.
27 luck.
27 luck.
So remove 27 luck,
Woof.
and you now you successfully managed to actually use the rag that Robin Renard had put on him to dress the wound.
Imagining the spit from my hands like dissolve the linen into a poultice. Like,
Yeah, you like I feel like you managed to like tie it around like a pirate bandana from the distance somehow. Roll 1d4,
Does it look cool at least?
and this is how much health PT Sinclair will regain.
I'll take your silence as a yes.
You get.
Oh,
I
alright.
spent. Oh my god! I spent 27 luck to get you 2 HP.
To get me up to 13.
I'm just gonna look at PT in the back mirror, and then I'm gonna pass him my flask and say, you know what, you look like you maybe need a little bit of this, PT.
I appreciate it. I'm feeling very I'm feeling a little germophobic. I have moonshine. I've got it. Thank you though.
Oh, all right.
So
Is it weird because somebody's spit hands are just all over your body healing
Yep,
you?
it's just I'm feeling very yucky. I
You're
don't know.
healed. It was actually good for you.
Yeah, I don't.
As my
TT
dear old ma used to say, sometimes you just gotta rub some dirt in it. If you don't have dirt, and spit, and if you don't have spit, then jam will probably do.
This is what the
God, this woman has the
horror
most
of
specific
someone
phrases.
putting their spit on him and the minor help that 2 HP did counteracts to PT still feeling horrible.
Feeling off.
I'm looking at you, and I made you almost 10% better there. If I do say so myself.
Is PT Sinclair a germaphobe? I did not know.
All right,
I think
friends.
he's generally relatively like prudish about stuff.
Yeah.
It's true. So,
right.
Your usual ninny.
So I feel like we need to talk about what happened and how we find out more about whatever the hell that was.
Did that
That's,
have 3 heads?
As my
That
dear
was
old Ma
our
used to
mistakes
say.
coming back to haunt us.
Hey,
As
this,
my dear old Ma used to say, we don't need to talk about that.
Well, I'm gonna have to disagree this one time with your
your
poor
dear
old
old
Ma, but I feel like maybe we could go to the bar and like collect ourselves a little bit and like maybe ask around and see if anybody knows about what's going on over there.
Oh, I could certainly imbibe in some medicinal libations by the bucketful right now.
I need a hospital.
That's I don't know if they have one of those here.
I
It'll be a phone-
look over his body. It's just he's gonna need a hospital.
There'll be a phone book at the bar.
Like,
You go to the, I go to a bar and I order the white pages.
it's
in your
1930 out something. Of course, there's.
y'all have traveled around the town a little bit. You know you've seen a doctor's office and you have a general idea of where it is.
Okay.
Not a
all right.
hospital, a doctor's
I'm a
office.
doctor.
So concerned as to the contents of that doctor's office.
I will drive to the doctor's
It's
office.
so bad.
Doctor's office seems pretty innocuous, but so does school.
Yeah. No, they had an
word-
applicated job for student. Of course.
So how like blood drenched is everybody right now? Because I feel
I'm
like
the
we
only
probably
one that
He's
took
the
a
only
hit,
one
and it
who's
was a
fucked up.
big hit.
Okay.
He just
Does
was really
anybody
fucked up.
does anybody have like extra clothes they can lend PT? Because I really just I know he's all donked up, but I don't want this doctor to be like too
to be-
suspicious.
I have another
I was
suit.
gonna say he has a spare suit. I assume.
To be
Okay.
clear, Conrad Hearty also has a bit of a slide spatter on him from being next to PT Sinclair when he got bonked on his head.
Yeah, would it come out of his ears and get on me?
You know, the top of his skull, but yeah.
Some
Yeah, if
brain
you-
matter off- wipe
If
some
you
brain matter
fellas
off.
wouldn't mind maybe covering up that blood a little bit, I think that would probably be for the best. Give us a little
Conrad
bit of
starts-
discretion.
Conrad starts to mop it up with his handkerchief.
PT
trying to
is
get as much of it off.
changing from his black fancy suit into his gold fancy suit. The last of his unbloodstained fancy suits.
Oh no!
The other two are
The
still
white
at the dry
one
cleaner in
is-
Richmond,
yeah,
Virginia.
yeah.
Great.
I like that you still have
Never
the
to be
status of them.
retrieved.
Okay. Around the doctor's office, is there like an alley or like a back parking lot or somewhere like discreet that I can park?
In my mind, pretty much every single building has an alley.
It's an alleyway.
Get me into that alley.
So y'all,
You're driving.
If I think I'm gonna park in this alley if that's all right with everybody. So we're a little.
are you parking in the side alley or all the way around back?
Oh, we'll blend right in with these bumpkins. A couple of regular ignitus cletuses.
They.
Sorry, I lost
blending
my
in is
train
gonna
of
be the
thought because I
problem.
listened to that instead.
Sorry, I got stupider. 'cause I-
Cletus.
I guess like the side, but like closer to the back entrance of the alley, so that I can, like,
Are you telling me
speed
you
out of
didn't
that.
want to pick side or back, so you're trying to do in
I'm
between?
as
The back
far back
side
to
or
the
the
side
side
as I
back.
can get, like
Yeah, okay,
closest. Yes,
As
sure.
far off the street as possible.
Yeah,
sure, but not behind.
but not
the
in the
doctor's
back
office.
because
Behind.
that is not discreet.
I stumble
I'm
out
gonna
of the
walk him
car.
out of the car and go to the doctor's office with him.
I open the door and I fall onto the pavement.
I grabbed him.
I'll pick up the other arm if Robin
Yeah,
Renard
like,
picks up the other
pick him
shoulder.
up. Fucking. You know, I've seen you hurt before, and
I
I'm
know, wait.
unsure if you're not just selling this one now.
Robert, wait, I don't have health insurance.
It's 1930. No
Neither
one
do
does.
I.
Robert,
What's health insurance?
I can
Robert,
assure you right
help
now that you
me.
are very much in need of some health.
Does everybody go into the doctor's office?
Yeah.
You're lucky this isn't the carnival where your
I
only help
swear
would be
to
a
God,
bottle of whiskey.
if there's some bullshit like werewolf doctor in here,
Whoa.
I'm going to be so pissed off.
I look outside. Is it the middle of the day or
It's afternoon now.
afternoon? Okay, well, if he is a werewolf doctor, then we've got some time, so maybe he can treat you and then we can leave. Okay.
That's a good point. Just because he's a werewolf doesn't mean he's not a doctor.
If he's a licensed medical doctor, he has an obligation to do no harm. So really, that's probably a lot of conflict for him. But
Werewolves have to take the Hippocratic Oath.
no,
too.
doctors have to take the Hippocratic Oath.
I feel like they
All
have to take the
werewolves take the
Lycocratic oath.
Hippocratic Oath.
That's just me.
That's what he's mumbling as we knock on the door of the office.
So you can just walk into the office,
Okay, I'm gonna walk in.
but you notice
We're all
there
gonna
is
walk in, I guess. 'Cause
there
we're
is no
all-
receptionist. There is a reception desk. You know, it's like one of the classic, like, I guess I don't know what they look like in the 1930s, so it looks like normal modern day where it has like it won't have the glass, but it'll have like the desk and the.
Is
Place
this
for
any
someone
way
to
to treat a celebrity?
Is there anything on the desk?
I'm gonna bang on the bell on the
Yeah, there is a
counter.
bell on the counter.
Oh, I'm gonna grab
want
his
to
hand on
knees
like
on
the
the
fourth bang and just be like, okay. And I'm gonna tap it one time, very courteous.
You do give it another one.
And
though.
I'm gonna kind of like stay near the entrance where I can still like see out of the door and like see if there's anybody heading up to the store.
From one of the like clearly like the door to the back emerges a man in he's got the full old-timey doctor getup with like the apron, you know,
And the
that's
thing
like
and the reflector on the top.
reflector thing, and he's got
Nice.
the apron and it's completely covered in blood,
Oh god.
and he's got like the goggles probably, right? They wore goggles, didn't they?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I'm Conrad's just gonna look at him like costume party. No.
And he's got like the surgeon mask too on, but he takes like he moves the goggles up and he removes the mask and he's like, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry.
No,
are
no
you-
costume party.
I'm sorry. Are you in the middle of something? We just have a pretty urgent medical
Oh, this?
situation here.
Nope. Just doing some work.
Just
I kind of look at the other two. Just
Is that blood?
yes.
That's a lot of blood.
My friend fell and hurt his head, and he just seems to be in a lot of pain right now. And we were hoping we didn't see a hospital, but we found your office. So
I fell off a horse and landed on my head.
Yep.
He
That is
quickly
what happened.
he quickly walks over to PT Sinclair and then
Ugh.
grabs his head and like smells it deeply.
You're very forward with celebrities.
It's like, ooh, that smells. Why don't you come into the back with me here?
Okay, but we have to carry him. He is
Can I-
unable to walk
yeah,
at the
Oh
would
no,
like
I got
to-
him. I got him.
I
Here,
would
you
like
can-
to bring no.
Oh, let
I'm-
me grab his other arm then.
I
Oh,
am
no.
uncomfortable
I
if I
think-
can't be with my husband
I'm
and,
his next of kin.
and my other husband.
He is delusional at the moment. He believes that we are Mormons.
I am his next of kin,
Wait.
so I do believe I should go. Wait, well, hold on a second.
Oh no, that's okay. We really need to keep a sterile environment.
Okay, buddy.
I kind of look down at the blood-soaked apron. Sterile
Nothing
environment.
sterile about my
The blood-
situation currently.
The blood is completely sterile.
What's your
My
doctor?
name?
Yeah.
My name is
Zamenhof.
Dr. Zamenhof. Blood Zamenhof.
Blood?
Your first name is Blood?
Your first, is that a given?
It's a
name,
it's a
or-
German name.
I-
I'm not
It's actually
German.
Polish.
Not, wait, so it's
No,
not
I mean blood.
But it's BLU with an umlaut D. Blood.
Dr.
Yes.
Zamenhof.
Yes.
If you
You're
don't
not
mind,
German,
I
but
would
your
like
blood
to
is German?
sit in.
My
No,
father
his
was
name-
German. My mother was Polish. Hence the.
I
I was
What a
born here though.
devil.
I am an American.
Aren't
Robin.
Okay,
You
so
presses X to doubt on that statement really hard. Doubt.
so, I'm gonna like okay. So as
Big
long as
Cole
we're
Phelps
keeping
thing.
things sterile and clean here, here's how this is gonna go. Guns out. Just
We're
like,
going to have
we are gonna walk
press
with
F
you.
to pay respects soon.
Yeah, we are going to walk with you into your operating theater, and then we are going to stay at a safe distance in your operating theater so we can watch what's happening. We are very concerned for our friend. Do we have an understanding?
Are you gonna roll threaten?
Intimidate?
Intimidate.
Intimidate.
Threaten.
Wow.
That might as well
Success.
be it for us. That's a success.
Can you see the-
Dr. Blood.
So it is a success.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
hypnosis
suppose
can-
that will do.
I think I can hypnosis him into doing my bidding.
Well, it's already.
You say out loud, I guess.
Above table, I wasn't in character voice.
Whatever.
Duh.
So he leads everybody through the back door.
I'm going to follow them to the back, but like at a short distance.
Is everybody else following along?
Oh yeah,
I'm
I've
with
got
you,
PT.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're Robin. You and I are still carrying PT, right? Yeah.
I'm gonna just like have my shotgun out and like just like be looking behind me, you
How
know.
are we going to establish ourselves in this town? All we have done is pointed guns at every person.
I'm
that's
not
like,
flashing it
Every
in his
person
face.
hadn't been
Two
ornery,
people.
unhelpful, or a demon, we wouldn't have to be
There's
pointing guns.
two people we haven't pointed guns at.
Sorry, there's a horse monster after
It's
us.
just
I'm a little
Scratchy Tom
paranoid.
and
A horse
Zarin
monster that we
Bepley.
created!
Zarin Bepley and Scratchy Tom are the only people we haven't immediately pointed guns at and tried to kill.
Because they
But
weren't
they're big
ornery,
hitters, though.
unhelpful, or demons.
But unhelpful.
I feel like Dr. Zamenhof is okay with it. You know, he's like, he seems
Yeah.
cool.
I think he's dead.
Yeah, me
Alright,
and
sorry,
Bloody are gonna be really good friends.
Nutty duddy.
Bloody buddy, yeah. Like,
Your blood, buddy. Bloody.
all right, so okay.
So you follow
Jorge's still
him.
punishing us for all the metagaming we did in the other session.
So he's going down the hallway, and he
That was the
opens
horse.
opens the door to one of like the actual rooms where he sees people. And there is like a what do you call the table? Like an operating table, I guess.
Operating table.
There's an
Yeah.
operating table. That's right.
And there's like a white blanket, also drenched in blood, covered over some sort of vaguely human-shaped thing on the operating table.
You got this for a second, Robin? And I'm going to like get out from underneath his
Yeah,
arm.
I'll hold PT's and
Just rip that blanket right off. Let's just get that out of the way.
It's like, oh, I wouldn't have done that, and then you rip it right off, and there's like, there's a person who is, they're completely naked, and you see that they're all like, the flesh on their face has all been like covered over with more flesh, so they don't have a mouth, and like instead of a nose, like full nose holes, it's like been flattened down somewhat, and there's just like two little pokey holes in the nose and a few like just dots in the flesh. They're also bloody, like around the mouth, and you can see like this is the general deal. There's been like a lot of flesh sewed on to different orifices and missing parts, and so he's clearly like is human and is not like a conglomeration of different things like a Frankenstein monster type deal.
Okay.
But he's not happy, you know. He's not.
Okay.
He's not looking happy.
See if he was smiling. We could.
And Dr. Zamenhof slams down on a button, and it releases the clamps that were holding him down. And he starts freaking out, and like he's like gangly and pretty thin, so he starts like doing, you know, like whipping around and starts running at everybody at the party.
Is he
And-
doing like a little Zoidberg, like a woo 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 woo?
He's not. No, it's like probably like a more erratic, manic kind of just.
It's like the beginning. It's the first zombie in Reanimator meets like Gumby, where he's very flip floppy, but he's still like
It's something
panically
like
running
that.
around. Yeah.
And it's the same time that Dr. Zamenhof slams down the button, he sprints for like a door in the back, and that's where we'll leave it while we take a quick break.
Damn.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
fuck that doctor.
Yeah, fucking blood.
That guy
Zamenhof.
sucks.
You said you thought it was
I'm
nice.
trying to read the
I
language
changed
of
my mind. Fuck
hypnosis
this
to
guy.
see if I can like do anything with that in this particular encounter.
Okay,
Find
don't
out,
worry.
but don't
Dude,
worry.
you can still jump.
We'll be right back.
Don't worry.
And we're back.
Hey, we're
Hey.
Don't worry, we're back.
Hello. Oh,
We are
oh
back.
no.
Oh God.
I saw it.
I saw it too.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Everything
It's
went perfectly smoothly.
fine.
The transition was perfect. No one say anything.
Another perfect performance. All right. So,
Yes. So you were just getting run at by this dangly sewed up man. Also penis out.
Of course.
yeah, I'm gonna
Come
shoot him straight in the brain, dude.
I'm
Like,
gonna
this
shoot
is
him
a
I thought you were
monster
gonna say
beyond-
shoot him straight in the penis.
Yeah, shoot him right in the neck.
not his hanging brain.
Blow
like
that
his
thing
brain
off.
brain. Yeah.
His hanging.
Okay, so let's actually do.
Sorry.
No, you
Apparently, you can use the Cthulhu Mythos skill to banish a monster.
Excuse me.
What?
Because you know of the Cthulhu. Yeah, totally.
I get.
Cthulhu Mythos is
get
just-
rid of them.
You could just kind of
just
do
imagine-
magic-y stuff, yeah.
You turn into John Lithgow, and then you turn to the monster, which I imagine is Harry from the Hendersons, and like, get out of here! Can't you see we don't want you anymore? You're banished.
Oh.
I mean, that's how it's gonna happen now.
To another plane of existence with you.
Yeah, like he turns around and looks back, and it's like an interdimensional door that he slumps through, all like well begotten, instead of like back into the sequoias.
Just that.
For the record, I would
Exactly.
love to give you all some nice, calm Harry and the Henderson type stories, but you keep asking for this. You keep wanting these things to happen to
keep
you.
wandering into these, and it's.
These
Oh
characters are
my
very happy to.
God.
This is a doctor. He does doctor stuff. You didn't have to get up into this.
He was being
Yeah,
kinda
no, his
weird.
name is Blood Zamenhof, and he's covered in blood.
That's just, he's
said,
giving me.
I do
He
think
could have said anything. He could have said anything. I'm sorry, with a patient. I know my appearance is startling right now. Instead, he said, "No, this blood is sterile." Not doing it.
Oh, you got what I was going for.
Because that's what a normal
That is
doctor
alright.
does.
I
Oh,
feel
I'm overreacting to that, doctor.
I
I
feel
am
like we
running
could
after
still have
the
been.
doctor
I feel
with
like
my pocket watch drawn.
So hold on. All right. So
You're feeling very sleepy. You're feeling.
Conrad Hearty wants to shoot at the running naked man.
No, I want to shoot through the naked man.
Does anybody want to move before him?
Yeah, I want to.
Because we need to look at dexterity if you want to do that, or we can let it just go in whatever order.
I just planned on running after the doctor, so nothing to do with
the guy doesn't have any like weapons or anything on him, right?
No, he's an unarmed naked man.
Cool. I'm gonna go up to him and just.
Is
I
your
wanna,
dexterity higher than?
Oh, how high is this?
Mine's 70.
No, it's not.
So Conrad takes a shot.
going to get to shoot first.
Shoot.
Dex is quite low.
And he shot him.
Dude.
Rolled an 89 and still succeeded. Your fucking skill is crazy.
It has gotten better.
He's rolling a D100. He only needs to get below a 92 to succeed on that roll.
Sorry, I just need
He was
to.
a U.S. Marshal before Hoover kicked him out for being too much of a light loafer.
Excuse
lily
me?
living,
The Marshal Service.
yeah, Hoover kicked him out because he was doing all the poetry.
The head
I have
of
the poetry skill.
FBI kicked out a guy in the U.S. Marshal Service.
I'm sure they're related. Hoover had his fingers in everything,
So you just took the one shot?
Might have blackmailed him.
straight in
I
his
guess.
brain. Yeah.
Straight, yeah, the one shot, but like in the brain.
You hit him, but it's like through the shoulder,
In your two brains.
and
So
it is
you
like
did-
it is shoulder, and it is like
bad
blood
brain.
coming out the back of it, but he's still coming at you. You wanted to do something with him.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
just stop him. I want to take my my hands and just put him on his shoulders and
Do
stop him.
So you're doing that's a maneuver. So roll your.
You don't think it's a
Roll a
brawl,
maneuver
a
die.
strengthy, brawly? Sit him in one place.
That's maneuver uses brawl.
Oh, cool. Okay.
You don't
You're
have
good
to
at
call it
that,
a strength.
You don't have to say strength. Oh,
Hard
I
want
success.
a
Jesus.
nice.
Oh,
I want to
also-
strong arm him.
So if we want to talk about while everyone is ragging on the 92% gunshot thing, that nothing compared to the 111 fighting brawl that Remy McSquemmy has, which means nothing fails except a zero, except a malfunction.
I
a
come
malfunction
from-
fail, and that's it.
What level of success did?
Hard.
Hard.
I come from a family of criminals. Okay.
no
Criminals.
justifying
I know how to fight.
this. This is
She literally cannot
unconscionable.
fail unless she
Yeah.
rolls a natural 100.
Yeah.
See, but
Jorge
that
has
doesn't
to remember to make her get hard successes and
Well,
extreme success.
that doesn't always matter.
It's true.
So she goes in to try to stop him,
Uh-oh.
Okay. Like now.
and
Felt like.
she does like. So she's trying to maneuver like to hold him down to restrain him, right? And he comes in for a full. He does an uppercut,
Nelson.
like just dirty nails slash up across her face for 7 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Oh!
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the
Probably-
last time I'm helping
It probably
anyone.
like nicks
Conrad
an eye
internally
or
thinks,
something. Like
like,
this is like
oh,
a
yeah.
deep gash.
Okay.
Yeah, Conrad internally thinks like, I swear to God, if anyone ever says I overreacted to a situation ever again.
I was literally just about to lecture him about shooting people too fast.
Yeah, you have
Fuck
like
this
some
guy.
like some deep like cuts across your face now, and they're like bleeding a lot because
Yes,
it's your face.
and I'm steaming mad, and Remy is as steam coming out of her ears.
now those
So
other
mad.
two.
I wanted to run after the doctor.
I would like to.
You're
I was
both
gonna say,
running
I'd
after
like
the
to-
doctor,
yes,
right?
I'm running
Yeah.
after the doctor, and so is he. The two oldest members of the party are trying to run after this doctor.
He does the thing where he like knocks over the little table of surgical tools.
Like behind him to try
Yeah,
and,
like as
get
he
it
like
in your
goes
way.
out the back
Okay,
door.
Dead by daylight. I will try to jump over.
I go around it because I know that I can't jump.
Yes, you have a jump.
Yeah,
I
it
have
is.
20%. I have the base level of jump.
Oh, actually,
You have
I am
25
gonna
jump.
jump.
You
I am gonna jump.
boob.
You're gonna
What?
wait.
No,
so
I don't.
to be,
Yeah,
I want to.
Yes, you
I'm
do.
gonna
Your
just try to
jump
hop
has
over
been
them. I don't know if it's
increased.
required.
yeah.
one,
We
but
have
I'm just telling you
reminded
that
you.
I'm.
Here's the deal.
Multiple
I want you both to understand what's.
I got that bump to
Hold
jump.
on.
So PT Sinclair runs around it.
Yes.
You're going to jump over it though, Robin.
I'm just trying to hop over it. Yeah.
Okay, so roll jump.
Jump, motherfucker, jump, motherfucker, jump, jump, motherfucker, jump.
Extreme success.
You can do pretty much any type of flourish you would like
Can
in
he
your
take
jump.
me
Fuck
with
yeah.
him?
No, he can't take you with it, but he can Power Rangers this bitch any way that he wants.
Just like does the front flip of it. What do you do?
Robin has a brief flashback to when he was still in the circus and not the ringmaster at that time, when he was briefly with the trapeze artists. And so he does do a sick little flip over it and like just half flourishes before realizing he's still in a chase because he was going to just show off. And he was like, wait a minute.
gonna stick the landing.
Yeah, he was going to stick the landing. He's like, oh, I'm
Still
still in a
running
chase.
as
Sorry,
he's sticking the land.
So was Robin with the trapeze artist, or was he like with the trapeze artist?
Yes.
Got it.
He's a gentleman.
ropes and
The naked man, after having slashed Remy McSquemmy, just tries to like push out of her zone and keep running away. Does Remy resist this action at all?
Can I stick my foot out to trip him?
Yes.
Okay. What is that, like a luck roll?
No, it's not a luck roll. That's
Roll a banana peel and see what happens.
I'm angry and I can't control my anger.
I'm going to tell him to pull my finger and just hope it works.
I would have just let him run away if he didn't like probably
Flash
permanently
shoot him,
scar
yeah,
me in my
fucking
face.
You're gonna have to do
I
a
have to get Dr.
roll
Blood
combat
to,
again.
Stitch you up.
Hard success.
Hard success.
That's 2 in a row. Hard
Almost-
success. This
almost
time
an
it was a
extreme
24.
Very
yeah.
nearly an
Almost an
extreme
extreme
success.
He tries to hop over your foot, but he does not clear it and falls over onto the ground.
Cool. I'm just gonna,
Undamaged, but still on the ground.
yeah. I just wanted to be petty. I'm gonna let him be.
Conrad Hearty.
Seems like he's gonna
Miss
run away.
McSquemmy, I leave it up to you.
I mean, he's probably gonna if he doesn't run away, then take another shot at him. But I think he's been through enough as it is.
Okay,
He
that
just seems
sounds fine there.
confused.
So PT Sinclair.
I'm
We're
running
closing in on this guy.
running for the doctor, just behind Robin.
We have the shot of like outside of the back door of the doctor's office, of the door like slamming open, and Blood Zamenhof is like running out there. You know, he is wearing an apron, so it's like not the most graceful run. And we have PT Sinclair in tow, and you just continue to chase after him.
Yeah, I don't want to shoot him or anything.
Yeah, and
Hey, I just want to talk.
Just but if you'd be like,
I'm sorry,
wait, Dr.
my-
Zamenhof.
I really need help. I didn't. I just want you
You're
to
causing a
heal
lot of
me.
undue stress to your patient. You're
I
forcing
don't-
him to use his spine.
I don't have a primary physician. I thought I was in the market for one.
you can feel your head pounding, and every time it's pounding, it's like in a video game when your head pounds, you know, and it's like the edges of your vision are getting
It's
blurry.
all red.
Yeah.
I
you-
can feel that for some reason.
Yeah, you're
Feel
feeling it like it's you're in pain. It's not like you lost any health, but that is just like where PT Sinclair's head is internally. Robin Renard is also still just giving chase.
My goal is. Are we
Any
just in
chance
the
that a
alley
charm
right now?
roll would help this situation, by the way?
Potentially, if you want to call out after him.
That's what I was
Coiling.
trying to do.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Say
Then
something
roll
charming.
charm for that.
Say something charming.
I think I did, right?
All that
Yeah,
talk
you were-
about him
he
not
was
having
saying
a
that.
primary
That was
care
a charming-
physician and
Yeah,
a hard
success.
I haven't rolled charm like at all in this entire game.
You have
yet,
a 95 charm. Why
So-
would you
I'm
not
very
roll
charming.
charms?
I'm
What are
a
you
really
trying-
good salesman.
What are you trying to get him to do?
Help him. He's injured.
Stop.
I need
Stop
healing.
running away.
Yeah, stop running away from me mostly.
He starts actually engaging and responding to you while he's still running.
Put some ice on it as he's like booking it.
No, he's like, no, get your what's the fucking voice? get your friends away from me. Tell if you need to get the gun. The gun needs to be put away. Those guns.
Oh, okay. Do you what?
I don't even have my gun out, so I go. It's already away.
There's no guns. There's no guns. They're away. I don't have mine. My friend Robert here doesn't have his out.
So, I'm not stopping, but I will.
We're in this this
I will
battle of wills.
I will slow down
Slowly
to a
like
jog.
down to a power
Yeah,
walk
we're
as
just-
this is happening.
We're both following. We match pace with him. Cool.
Back in the doctor's office, what are you two doing?
I'm gonna. I'm assuming that guy ran away.
Crazy no.
Yeah,
face.
he gets up and runs out the
Yeah.
door that y'all came
Cool.
in.
I'm gonna
Oh.
start rooting around the doctor's office to see if there's any goodies. I want some stuff. I ran out of dynamite. Now I need some more fun stuff.
I'm gonna walk out the front door, keep watch, to put the gun away.
Okay,
Also, I
so
want to know what this weird dude is up to.
Oh, first I'm gonna find some different clothes in here, like some scrubs
yeah, there's
or
scrubs.
something, because I am like covered in blood.
You know, there's like a
Wait, you have
lot of
scrubs?
pair of scrubs.
I'm
There's like
surprised
lots
that
of
you
scrubs.
want scrubs.
No,
I don't want no
want-
scrubs.
yeah. Damn
You
it!
walked right into
Right
it.
into it.
Title of today's episode.
Okay,
I
all right,
don't want
fuck.
no scrubs.
I've never been happy.
Yeah, I'm gonna like. He's gonna take one pair of scrubs off the hanger, hang his suit up on the hanger, and then put another set of scrubs over it like a dry cleaner bag, so we can take it somewhere else if we need to. But while in the scrubs, he's gonna sit out.
Oh, I guess.
Like gun concealed, and then like watching the door.
I guess also I would like to, like take some part, like rip off a part of sheet that is not covered in blood, and then dump some of my like whiskey into it, and then start like patting at my face, like ow, 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 ow. One of those.
So while you're scavenging the doctor's office and Conrad Hearty is keeping watch out front, you do see the naked man go running off down the street, by the way.
Not my problem.
Word. That's fun.
The other two, Robin Renard and PT Sinclair, have come to a slow jog with
Okay,
with
doctor.
blood Zamenhof.
Can we have caught up with them and now we're just exercising
Yeah,
together?
we're just going in
I mean,
a
he's-
line of,
Like
Now
a
we're just
power
on a
walk
walk
kind
around
of
the
deal?
neighborhood.
Y'all are
Just us
still
suburban moms.
well, y'all are still a little bit behind him, and you know every time you try to like speed up a little bit, he speeds up. So he's
Okay.
trying to keep his distance still, but you're
I
starting to
just-
get a good deal away from the doctor's office.
Oh, so they were like outside.
Yeah.
Okay, doctor. We to be honest at this point, we're so our little cadre of people is new in town, and to
Of
be
course
honest,
you are.
this place is really weird, and we've really only just been met with hostility. So we're kind of hoping maybe we could figure something out here, because most of the time that sort of thing is what happens. And since you're a doctor, you figure it'd be better to not be on those terms with you, because I don't want you to turn me into whatever that other guy was, which I don't have a problem with. That's that was your business. I don't even really.
I don't want to talk about that.
Exactly, and we won't, because but as long as my friend doesn't have that done to him, I think we could be fine, right?
I wasn't gonna do anything but help.
Maybe
Wait.
just you. Wait, really?
What do you mean help? Was he?
He's
You didn't do that to him?
he has no. I mean, with your friend, he's got pretty severe lacerations.
It's
Yes,
true.
it feels that way. I understand if we've lost your trust,
I stopped.
and maybe if you just have some tips, some home remedies that I could take with me, just a recipe or something that I could use.
And then
to-
maybe we could revisit the whole visiting the doctor thing later, because bad. Everyone was at fault. Everyone had a little bit of problems here. Got on. Everybody did. Both sides were at fault here. Right? We can agree on that. Nobody. You kind of walked in and said this is nothing, and you were covered in blood. So we're just, that's fine.
Just when
You're-
we get to filling out the forms back at the office, I definitely am not putting Connor down as my emergency contact.
You're in a
Actually, he is an
residential
emergency
neighborhood.
contact.
You're in a residential neighborhood now, and he comes to a stop from the jogging,
Okay, we.
and
I'm
he's
gonna
like,
stop so I don't bump into him.
PT is winded.
yes, you guys jogged a little ways out.
Okay.
So we're cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
yes.
and you'll just let me do my medicine on him.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
We just want you to help our friend. If he can-
Well, this is my friend's house. Can we go in here? And he points to the house that y'all stopped in front of. It is an unassuming residential home.
I don't.
Who's your friend? What's your friend's name?
Egg.
I love this above table
Egg.
as both a real life and in character gotcha moment. Sorry.
Egg.
Egg.
Egg. Oh,
Don't we
Like
know egg?
Like
Yeah.
short for Egbert.
I know Egg.
Cunningham?
I forget
No.
what
I,
his
I met Egg at the
Bird.
diner.
full name is.
Egg.
Eggy.
It's Sunny Egg.
Sunny
Egg.
Egg.
I
Good
met
old
Sunny
Sunny
at the
Egg.
That's Sunny Egg.
Oh, sure. All right. And I kind of look at BT. I'm like, I do know a Sunny Egg. I didn't meet him at the diner.
Is he cool?
He's happy.
All right. I don't usually like to show up unannounced without a gift. I don't like to come empty-handed, as it were.
You see his face like turning more into a scowl. You can see that he's getting upset by what you were saying to him.
Why don't
Shoot
we,
him.
Why don't we go in and PT? It's fine.
Let's go back to the doctor's office. You don't find. Do luck actually. Roll.
We have
Do a
things
quick
on
luck roll for your
hand in
looting.
case they have problems.
Conrad Hearty is still standing out front. There has not been any real movement out on the
That's
street.
a fail.
Miss McSquemmy, if you happen to find a few extra dollars, that would be certainly welcome. I've got a suit that needs a dry cleaning.
He was looking for a job.
That makes sense. Are there any doors out of this room that are in like not the way that we came from, or the way that the like what's the setup here?
There's the front door that leads into the lobby. There's a hallway where there is one waiting room. Not waiting room. There's one room where is the one where the naked man was.
Yeah.
And there's a back door in that room. Oh.
And there's no more like operating rooms.
Nope. that's what it is. During your looting, you don't find anything besides standard equipment that you would find in a doctor's office. There's no like secret vault or anything, but you do have like a bunch of surgical tools and loose papers and
any like medicine.
Yeah, there's like various pills and chemicals and bandages, all the standards.
No like healing potions.
No, he doesn't have heal
Doctor's
potions.
office.
It's a doctor.
Yeah, it is. It is medicines. You don't.
Also, it's Call of Cthulhu. It's not like America, It's not like real life.
It's worse. Is the problem.
It's worse. Yeah, it's dark.
Potions.
That's Dungeons and Dragons. So you also can't exactly tell what medicine does what because unless you like roll medicine for being able to understand.
I'm just gonna like pick up bottles and toss them over my shoulder because I don't recognize anything.
They're mostly glass, so they're shattering on the ground behind you.
Nice.
I kind of like just look back at what I've done and like shake my head a little because I'm a little out of it because I just got slashed across my face.
Lots of blood still coming down.
Yeah, so I guess I will just bandage myself up. Can I do that without like first aiding?
No, I mean you can literally
can't,
kind
like,
of stop
tie a
the
rag.
bleeding,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
you're not like actually putting pressure on it or anything. You're just wrapping stuff around
Like
your
a
head.
kid turning themselves into a mummy.
I
Yeah.
can't go like this and like because I can't roll first aid for myself, can I?
Yeah, you can.
Oh. Sorry, my roll 20 is offline.
That's okay. Conrad, Hearty, you were saying something?
Oh yeah, I was just yelling back to Remy if she found a few extra dollars,
Right.
that she should give it to Conrad.
No money
he looks-
here.
Yeah, he looks up and down the street. No one's still coming, right? We're just kind of keeping a casual lookout here.
Way out in the distance, you can see a figure now walking down the center of the road in your
Oh,
direction.
for the love of Mike. Okay.
Back to you two,
Yes.
Robin Renard and PT Sinclair in front of Sunny Egg's house with Blood Zamenhof.
So I'm going to whisper to PT and just say, I mean, again, it's fine. We still have guns in case things go south. I know that Sunny Egg is a real person, and if he isn't the person that I saw, then we can fucking bust. But
Is
we
he?
could give
But
you
I
help.
mean, like, here's
well,
the
not
thing.
bust, not you know what I mean.
Here's the thing. I'm not concerned with my ability to charm the pants off of anyone that I encounter
It's true. You're
because
incredibly
that's my forte.
Yeah.
People know who I am. I'm the world famous PT Sinclair, and I'm very charming.
charming. I will
I
say
can get
that you're
anyone
very
on my
charming.
side. Here's the thing. I'm very hurt.
I
So,
imagine
if
that this
anyone-
this
if
shot.
anyone even pulls guns, I'm fucking dead, dude. I'm fucking dead, dude.
Okay, yes, I understand. All right, and you've lived a long and very, very fruitful life. Okay.
Not as
But the
long
point
as
being-
I would like. I would like to at least see the stage performance of my autobiographical musical.
That's okay. So
Ooh.
you're gonna want to live for a long time then. All right.
This shot is probably like it's. I imagine it as a close up on YouTube, like like the huddling in
Yes!
close up.
Yeah.
But between you, there's like a little bit of space, and now Blood is like bending down underneath that little gap, and he's like, "Hello."
Yes.
Oh, I will help you. I mean, I have
Yes.
I have
Thank
medicine.
you.
I want to like. Can I
Dr.
look
Zamenhof.
back to see if our friends are on the way? Like, we should probably check on them.
No, I don't want anything.
Okay, no, that's fair. I get it. I just look back to see, like, in the direction we came from, if I can.
You
There's
can't
nobody
even
in
see
the
the doctor's office anymore.
Cool.
Y'all have been
All right,
jogging
never mind.
off for a while. And no one is coming.
Okay,
See,
all
I
right.
can't- I
let's,
mean,
come on,
let's do
come
it.
on,
Yeah,
let's-
yeah. I'll come with you. My head hurts very badly.
I'm right behind you. I'm right with you. Okay.
Back at the doctor's office.
Remy.
Am I covered in blood also?
Not like covered, but it's been like dripping down into your shirt a good amount.
Okay.
The
Gonna have to wash it.
the wrapping up your face
Have
even
to
without.
wash it.
Did you manage to get the first aid going?
No, I did not attempt it. I'm basically trying to see if I can just stop the bleeding without first aiding myself.
You
so
can
that I
stop.
don't
That's what I'm
accidentally
saying
hurt
is like
myself.
you can literally like
I
drape
don't-
napkins over
I
your
don't-
face basically.
well, I'm not trying to heal myself.
Yeah.
I'm just, okay.
That's
yeah,
what I'm saying you
that's
can
what
do
I'm
by
gonna
just
do.
yeah.
For that shadowy figure in the distance, there's no squint ability, but can I like look real hard, do one of these things, kind of see what's going on?
Well, you're
here?
yes. I mean, so time has been passing. So as you're like trying to look over there, you do
No
you
squint ability.
you can progressively see him better because he is walking closer to you.
That's tremendous.
And it is.
It is one of the night guard.
Of course it
Okay,
is.
okay. Alrighty, time to make like a
Punishment.
duck and roll. Time to make like water on a duck's back and roll.
What's going on over there, Conrad?
Sorry, I started it. I
He
didn't
went
have
too
anything.
Midwestern.
Time to make like a tree and get the fuck out of here.
Should we? Is someone coming? Is everything okay?
Oh yeah, we've got a member of the local constabulary coming right
fuck.
at us here. It is time to boogie woogie woogie
Okay,
until we can't boogie woogie no more.
As soon as I realize what he's talking about, I sprint as fast as I can to my car because I'm so scared. So scared of these people whose horses that I killed.
Yeah, I'm getting in the car with Remy.
The horses
There's
are
a
still alive.
Remy-shaped
Yes.
dust cloud.
Yeah, I was gonna say you.
Sorry,
just
the
croaked.
horses that I transformed into an acid. That wasn't my fault. My acid
That's
isn't
true.
magical.
You didn't mean to do.
I
that.
don't have magical acid. I have science acid.
Weird science acid.
Yeah. Weird. It's fine. Okay, which way is the night? Because I would like to drive in the other direction.
I assume he's coming from the direction that y'all drove, and the way to driving away from them would be continuing down the road, and that would be in the direction that Sam and Huff and the boys ran.
Cool. I will go that way, even though
You don't know that they ran that way.
yes, I will drive in the
'Cause it's
direction that I'm
away from
facing.
the
Yeah,
night.
away from the night.
Away from the night.
Conrad Hearty is also accompanying in the vehicle.
Shotgun.
Yep. Oh, he's shocked.
I hope so. I'm not Uber driving your ass.
We cut over to Sunny Egg's living room. It is a nice living room.
Is it Sunny Egg?
It's Sunny Egg.
Okay, good.
Uh,
I whisper that to PT. I go, "It is Sunny Egg. We're off to a great start."
It's a very odd name, but I like it.
It's true.
yes, you're not in like a as opposed to most of the other situations you find yourself in. It's not like a weird psycho living room. It is actually just like a normal suburban living
That
room.
makes
Even
Robin
worse, kill
slightly
'em.
nervous. Yeah, because it's not a psycho living room.
Paint it red.
It's like, yeah, all right, hello.
And
Hi.
there's a coffee table, and Zamenhof swipes everything off of the coffee table, and he's like, "Okay, lay down on the coffee table, please."
I grab Robin's hand.
I was gonna say I help him down. Yeah, like
I'm just holding his hand.
squeezes. I got you, buddy.
Sunny
I got
Egg
you,
is
buddy.
like, "Oh, look at little one, there to help his wee friend."
Hi.
How big is Sunny Egg?
Hi.
Oh yeah, he shit talks. Fuck
You
him.
must
You're
be
right.
Sunny Egg. I, as you know, are the world famous PG Sinclair.
Ugh.
I don't know. I can't.
Roll fame.
I'm not conjugating correctly because I'm very hurt.
Dude, don't.
Yes, dude.
Ooh, success.
Oh, my
Yes,
God.
dude.
Of course, Sunny Egg.
There's only ever 27% chance that people recognize who PT Sinclair is, and of course,
Works
Sunny
every
Egg. Every time. It's like the other percentage is people that are not around PT Sinclair.
I think I have failed one roll so far today.
That's
Very nice.
nuts.
So he's like, "Oh, I do know you. You're that adventurer guy. You're like a wizard or
I go on sales adventures throughout the city, throughout the country.
You like
selling
sell
my
sell
wares
drugs
and
to kids
elixirs.
or
Well,
Robin coughs violently at that. Oh God.
I aid people.
Oh, sorry, sir. Little one, you need a glass of water. Or...
Robin takes his other hand and face palms with it. I'm fine. And if we could just,
I sell medicinal elixirs that help heal the sick and infirm. No, that's not right.
I think he's talking about all the spooky stuff.
Blood Zamenhof goes like shushes you and then shoves like a rag in your mouth. Yeah. And then like
he all right?
he's like pushing your shoulders back down onto the coffee table. And so you can resist it if you want. He's not like
No, I'm letting him. He's a doctor.
yeah. And then
Doctor.
back at the vehicle, where are y'all going?
I have no destination in mind apart from heading out as far away as possible. Well, if the night guard is here, well, these aren't the same as the men in black. Boy, howdy, this town has several different modes.
I don't like
security
this
system.
place. I'm starting to feel like Baggy led us to a bad place.
No, I believe we're in purgatory. So what if we?
I
what
believe
if we,
Baggy killed us, and this is our hell.
If we're actually dead on the road and we're quietly losing ourselves in Auroraboro.
his own design. The bag not horns, but also its true intentions. So how about what if we take a roll by the old motel, see if there's not any sort of supplies that we can pick up if there's anything left of ours there.
Yeah, I could do a drive-by at least.
Okay, yeah, all right, that sounds like a plan to me.
Back in Sonny Egg's house, Blood Zamenhof then rips open P.T. Sinclair's shirt.
Oh,
You can hear the buttons like hitting the
Hanging off the
That
wall.
was
yeah.
Robin kind of protested like that was a new. Okay, well,
these are custom.
there's a. I'm sure this.
You can't speak because you have the rag shoved into your mouth.
Literally his last
I pat his hand with my other hand and go. There's a tailor in town. I'm sure. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Yeah, the ripping, like, so far
I
he's
know
been, like,
exactly
pushed
what
on the
issue he
table
has
and
had.
a rag shoved in his mouth, and he's, like, totally cool so far. The button's ripping open, he convulses.
Pretty far, yeah. Yeah.
Blood out of his apron pulls another. He like puts on some rubber gloves and he pulls out a strange looking tool. It's like maybe kind of like some pincers, but there's also like a drill on it. It doesn't look like any tool that you've seen before. You can't imagine how it's going to be helpful in this situation.
Doctor, what is that?
It's like this is going to get messy.
Do you even know what's wrong with him?
And he like leans in to start working on his head.
Well, at least he's got the right area. Is he? No. Are we? No anesthesia? No, nothing to.
No time.
Okay.
I pull the moonshine out of my breast pocket.
Yeah.
What, soak the
I
rag
was gonna
that's in
say
your
I'm gonna
mouth?
soak the rag in it.
It'll drip through slowly.
Pour it in your nose.
I am going to basically
Oh,
waterboard
God.
him with the moonshine.
Have you ever sucked anything
going
out of
to-
a shirt, like when you spill a drink or something?
I am going
That's
to
all he's
also take a swig before I soak the rag in moonshine. Here we go, buddy.
Yeah, you do start to feel like you're drowning because you are waterboarding yourself with moonshine.
God damn it.
It's not. It doesn't hurt you. You just feel like you're drowning.
Great. I feel like I'm drowning most days.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Zamenhof is like cranking his hand, and P.T. Sinclair, you can't really like feel that anything crazy is going on, but Robin Renard can see like a bunch of blood like flying backwards from what he's doing.
Fine. I'm trying to keep as normal of like I'm like
I look
Yep.
I look over at Robin. I'm like,
Great.
Back at the car, y'all are arriving at the motel.
Okay. All Are there any horses or scary knights outside?
Letting your head get.
Or
No.
Men in Black? Or any of the other terror?
No, there's a bunch of caution tape around the not caution tape, the crime scene tape. For some reason.
I think I'm gonna wait out here, but you can sneak inside if you want to. It just doesn't seem like a very good idea.
Well, okay. In that case, yeah, I'm going to, if I may, continue to use your sneaky pack here because I
Absolutely.
have another suit, and I would prefer to wear that than these abysmal, abominable, unadorable garments. Okay. So hold on. Let me add the.
Might as well just
sneaky
pay
pack.
her for that sneaky pack at this point.
Right. It's going to good use. Okay. Activate sneaky pack for an
Whoa.
extreme success.
Oh,
I am the knight.
Mama.
There is.
Um,
Did not ask you to roll for that, but that's fine.
Wow.
I wanted to be stealthy.
I may punish you for that later. I'll
What?
see how I feel.
For being stealthy and rolling stealth?
For rolling stealth without being asked to.
for
Whatever.
the 1000th time. So what is like what's outside of the hotel? What's going on?
It's like pretty cleared out. I mean, like it's just the one room
been
that
a
y'all
day.
the investigate the room where y'all murdered Arnold Kokomo.
Mhm.
That room has the crime scene yellow tape.
Gotcha.
I feel like that's coloring the situation when you use the word murdered.
I'm editorializing a little
Not
bit.
very objective,
Editorial.
but okay. I'm gonna do like a circle of the outside of the perimeter just to see.
In your car?
Yeah.
To be very clear, this is the 1930s, so whenever y'all are doing a circle, it's like a pretty loud like
Cool. I'm gonna park on the street and get out of my car, and then walk around the perimeter of the building.
Yes, as you're walking around, you can see that the teenage girl is still at the counter.
Okay.
Like the motel is not shut down. It's just like that
Yeah.
one room has been taped off. The sneaky pack, you're going into the room.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my suit. Sorry, I was like
And all this
imagining
stuff.
all the things I want to do. No, so yeah,
I
I'm
just,
gonna go in
I-
and like grab my luggage out of my room. Yeah.
Cool. Back at Sunny Egg's house.
It's fine. Great.
It is painful, but it's not like nothing crazy is happening. You do see like the edges of your vision even clean up a little bit.
Ooh. Health potion.
And Robin, you see Zamenhof like
Sunny Egg just watching.
with his sewing needle do the
Oh.
last
Okay.
thread and then snap it off, and PT Sinclair can heal for 3 health.
Wow.
Fuck.
Holy.
All right.
What are you at? Like 16 health now?
16 health.
Oh.
Hey man,
Hey,
you
over
can
50%.
survive. You can survive another bonk now.
Great.
You can survive.
To be clear, you can get 1d4 from first aid, and that's pretty. You can do it in the middle of a car on the way running out. But in a situation more like this, more calmed down with usually with more of a professional medicine, you can roll medicine for another d4.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay.
Okay.
Can I roll first aid on myself right now?
You could have instead of Conrad Hearty, but the first aid's been done. Your wound has been dressed, and now he's actually doing more of he stitched up some of your shit. Basically, he
gonna
did the
shoot
the
an
more
elixir.
professional work, right?
He's gonna
You're
shoot,
gonna shoot
an
an
elixir.
elixir.
I'm gonna take one of my snake oil elixirs.
Beautiful.
When you lift it
Love
up to
to
try to
see.
take a drink from it, he snatches it out of your hand, and he's like, "What's this?"
That is one of my titular world famous elixirs, my friend.
He takes a deep smell of it, and then he takes a sip, and he's like, "No,
Winces, yeah.
no more of this.
How do you feel?
No,
like
no,
you can
no
run
more-
faster,
no more of
jump
this.
higher?
No, I feel like, what is this? Coffee and orange juice?
And some gin.
Upon hearing that, Robin goes, "Oh, so you've improved your recipe since I first met you."
There
I'm pretty sure
maybe
the first one was
a
just tar
caffeine
and piss.
element
I don't
to
know.
it. Yes.
No, stop drinking these, please. Please don't drink any more of these.
I drink another one.
I'm gonna try to grab it out of his hand if he does.
Okay.
I contest.
Now, get out. Please get out. And don't tell your friends where we are.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Good-
Are we cool though, dude? You
if,
guys-
if we ever want to contact you again, should we just go back to your office?
Just go back to my office as it was the first time.
Are we
Okay.
And remember, you never came back to my you never stopped by my office.
Do
Right?
you like
right?
Correct.
Do
It's
you
our
like-
first? It would be the first time.
Correct.
We went to the office.
Do you like poker?
Correct.
I do.
I know of a poker game.
Really?
Fighting the doctor in the poker. Robin kind of goes, wait, what? Are we? You good?
I-
You saved your life.
Send me a letter to the doctor's office.
Oh, okay.
Send you a
Literally.
kiss by wire.
I'm gonna
Baby, my
put
heart's
out-
on fire.
I'm gonna put out my hand to the frog in a top hat. Apparently.
Does anyone know his name? We looked it up the other day.
Oh.
I know
no
or else I would-
idea. I know that we
It's
looked it up.
Michigan J Frog.
Michigan. J.
When you reach out your hand to Blood Zamenhof, he does a bow and a kiss of your hand, and then he does a shoot motion.
Thank you, doctor. All right.
Thank
and then
you.
I'm gonna help. I'm gonna do the arm around the thing and help walk.
For the record,
PT
PT Sinclair can walk fine. I realize he probably is acting as if he will fall over it.
Yes. He is fully leaning on Robin Renard.
All I am like, wow, you are okay.
I fully know as the player that he can walk of his own volition. He is choosing not
In
to.
full awareness.
Uh,
All right.
so and y'all are back out on the street. In
He's
the
got a
residential neighborhood.
blanket over his shoulders and one of those old-timey ice packs on his head.
Oh, it's
Oh, like
tied.
the
It's
Marley-
tied
the
up.
Marley
Yeah,
tie,
yeah.
Back at the motel.
Okay, so I got everything, and I want to like motion to Remy McSquemmy, like, is there anything you'd like me to get from the room over there? Yes or no?
I don't know how I would possibly understand what he was saying. So Remy will
Anything
just
you'd
kind
like
of
me
do
to
like the and then I
Okay.
would like to saunter in to the front where the teenager is at the front desk, and I would like to go talk to the teen.
Apple.
I would like to go talk to Apple.
Apple.
She does not even turn to you as you.
Hey, I think it was Apple, right?
Yeah.
Hey, has that there was a real creep who was kind of following me around. His name was it's like Joe Joe Kokomo, Artie,
Kokomo Joe.
Arnold, something like that. You know who I'm talking about? Has he been around here? I met him at the bar the other night, and he's kind of been following me around a little bit.
Is he a guest?
I don't think so.
But no.
Cool. Anything interesting been going on around here? I see some
seem cool.
police tape. That's kind of weird, right?
Not really.
What? Why isn't it weird?
You know,
Happens all the time.
just happens.
Happens all
Cool.
time.
All right then.
Do you need something?
Yeah, I need you to get a better attitude, Apple. Jeez.
That's right. Killer.
Killer, guns out.
Whatever.
Everyone in this town
Okay.
deserves to be shot.
All right. You know what, Apple? You seem like a very sweet and cool person. So
Shit.
maybe you could like give me the hot goss on the town and like tell me like, you know, like let's get a little closer. Tell me what's up. I'd like to charm this bitch. I can't talk to her. I would like to charm her, please.
Roll charm.
I'm done intimidating people for today.
Back
Hard
out
success.
at the.
Wow.
You got a hard success.
Oh,
was a
you
hard
almost have a
success.
great charm score.
Uh,
She has a
Oh.
68.
I almost
Get
have
that
a
up.
nice. charm score.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab everything of Remy's from inside her room. Entirely ignore Robin and PT's collection of stuff because they weren't there to tell me yes or no.
But my bushel of apples.
Yep, those are dead.
Those are
Oh, you're
right
ignoring
horrible
their
right
stuff and
now.
you're only grabbing yours.
Grabbing
and-
all of Remy's
You
stuff. I'm
treat
like coming back
awfulness.
out and throwing it in the trunk of the car, meeting her in the office.
Cool. You've been at everybody in the residential neighborhood. By the way, think about where you want to go next. You do charm her. So, what are you trying to get out of her?
I want her to tell me what's the deal with the police tape and if she's like actually. I just want her to answer my questions that I already asked her, but like for real answer them instead of just being a dumb teenage bitch.
Telling you, it's not out of nowhere that these people get shot in this town.
Yeah, Remy, despite being like a young 24-year-old, has no patience for people who act
Yeah,
like
so
children.
being a young 24-year-old has no pay. What a shock.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the journalists come and put up the tape.
The journalists put up the tape, not the police.
We don't have
Scoop.
police.
Okay, not the Knights Guard or whatever.
No, I don't think they use tape.
That's kind of weird.
I don't think
Okay, is there like a newspaper in town that the journalists work for?
The Daily Bugle.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna use the
said
goddamn.
it.
thing.
Yeah, that's right.
He
That's
just
about right.
said it.
Made like an Auroraboro pun or something, but no,
We
you're just gonna
said
go
it.
with the Daily Bugle.
Daily Bugle.
I'm.
Jeez.
Just-
We did say something for it, didn't we?
The Daily Beagle.
Is it the
Did not
Daily
say
Beagle?
the Daily Beagle.
It's not.
I
the
I
Daily
don't believe
Beagle.
you.
we have to check because I feel like we did actually say something for because the journalists
We've
have come up
definitely
before.
had a newspaper before, but I don't think we said the name of the newspaper.
The Daily Beagle.
Oof,
I
okay.
like Beagle better than Bugle.
I feel like that was a scoop episode.
Well,
Yeah, we'll find out.
Okay, the newspaper. Is there like a headquarters, like a HQ for that around town somewhere?
they have an office
Cool. Tell me where that is. Please?
downtown.
Thank you. Okay, I would like to get away from this apple as quickly as possible.
So I guess Remy and I meet each other outside.
Well, no, I mean, we
yeah,
can-
bump into each other.
We can hang out a little bit. She calls out to you as you are
Hi,
walking out.
Apple. You seem like a very
Yeah.
nice girl. No, you don't.
I got a new Vampire Weekend vinyl or whatever it is. And
Like listen to it or
30s.
something.
Where are the residential couple going?
We really need like a meetup spot.
This is what I'm
Like
gonna
when
do.
we get separated, we have to just decide on a place that
I
the
am
four of us go
100%.
to.
just like my mom told us to do when
we
we,
need a
went
base
to
of
Disney
operations.
World.
I am going to. I'm either going to look for the closest phone booth with, and look through the white pages, or I am going to the bar and gonna ask for the white pages because I am looking for someone in particular.
At this point, yeah, I'm gonna walk back to the bar because I feel like our friends will probably gravitate towards there at
It's
some point.
statistically the most likely option that we'll find them there.
I have brought up that place the most number
Multiple
of times.
Yes. Yeah, so we're gonna head that way then.
Is everybody heading back to the bar?
How do you feel about a gimlet, Miss McSquemmy?
I'd have a drink.
I'd have a beer.
I'd have a beer.
I think we are.
I will drive us to the bar.
So everybody is back at the bar.
Oh,
Y'all meet
I
up there.
down to this one.
I punch, I like lightly punch PT in the shoulder. Say, hey, you were right. Look,
Ow!
you didn't
God
get surgery
damn
on
it.
your shoulder. You're fine. It's your head.
You don't just hit people.
I lightly.
Period.
I didn't hit you. I lightly slapped you. Okay.
I'm gonna
Yes,
assume that
I was right. Are we surprised? I'm very smart.
you both catch up on everything that you're doing.
Yes.
Yes.
Like catch us up?
Yeah, you both
Yeah.
catch each
Yeah.
other up on like what you did when you were
Yeah,
separated.
yeah, yeah. Both groups, absolutely. Yeah.
How does my head look?
I'm gonna
Oh,
Surgery.
Oh my god, is it like Frank's head in that episode of Always Sunny?
great.
Oh wow, you've never looked better.
But yeah, just make sure the hat. You don't want people complimenting you on how well it looks. So go ahead, and keep the hat on.
Don't want to make anyone jealous.
Yeah.
I'm going to take your nervous disposition to mean that you're telling the truth.
Sharp as attack. This one.
At some point during when y'all are drinking, having a good time, and catching up, P.T. Sinclair goes to the bathroom alone.
I would never do that.
Buddy system
So
now
out of
and
character.
forever.
If you want to fight me on this, we can do that. You're at the urinal taking a tinkle, and you can all of a sudden you can smell like the pungent aroma of vomit like filling up your nostril, and then you feel like your pant leg get a little wet, and then like a wetness very quickly crawl up your back, and all of a sudden you have like there's like a slosh of what feels like water at first cover your mouth, and you just hear like a shh, it's okay, don't worry. And from the not from your angle, but from the camera angle, we can see that it is the same pile of vomit that you created in episode 1.
Oh.
Now, like maybe like
From that weird trip from the elixir that
When
he
he-
had?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I puked, and then
Oh,
it
God.
came to life in the cliffhanger at the end of the episode.
when it speaks, there's like a gurgle to its,
Yeah,
you know, like-
I'm gonna.
and that's where we're gonna leave it for this.
Gross. I have to get a new picture on the wiki for the vomit because the one that I have is no good anymore.
Horrible. You had a picture for the vomit on the
Yeah, I found a public domain image of someone just having splattered chunks on like a stoop.
Horrible.
So that is on our wiki. Can I make a quick announcement for the wiki while we got everyone
Yes.
here?
Yes, please.
Hey everybody. So we are compiling a wiki. It is fandom.wikia. What is it? No, it's
No,
it's
Outlaws
and
old-
Outlaws and old ones.
No,
Dot
Outlaws
No,
and old
it is
ones
Outlaws-
.fandom.com.
Outlaws and old ones .fandom.com.
I like that.
Thank you so much.
Wikia is not in it, nor is it
No.
the same service. So, which means that you were just
No,
at
fandom used to
random.
be Wikia.
I know, but it means you were just at random guessing what the URL might be.
I was, and I'm guilty of that. I'm also guilty of having filled in a good amount of the wiki. If you guys like anything you're saying here and want to be a contributing member to the show, go ahead, pop on the wiki, read what we got up there, add anything you like, have a blast.
Horrible. PT Sinclair's vomit is its own hyperlink, and you're a
Yes, it
criminal.
is.
You're
Yes.
a criminal.
Yes, the
I am. There's a couple of goodies in there if you find the live links.
the wiki is fully public. So if you ever want to write in anything, particularly something embarrassing that anybody has done,
Yes.
or like a particular event that we haven't come back to that you would like to show up some more, please do that. I'm
Yeah.
going to try to keep incorporating all of these different threads that they've created throughout, but it's going to be tough. So the wiki will definitely help.
That's what the wiki's for.
Anyways, let's do our closing statements now.
Absolutely. If you guys like what our keeper Jorge, myself, and Brian as Ryan Renard do, we also have a podcast, r-we-friends.com.
.com.
The podcast is called
.com.
Are We Friends? And you can
Noob.
find it on Twitter and Instagram at _Are We Friends, all one word. We just released a live episode, which is also on our Twitch channel right now, but it won't be for long. So check it out, download it, tell all your friends, or else I hate you.
I thought you were saying, or else I hit you.
Or else I will hate you.
I have a podcast with my sister. It's called Downtime with John and Emily. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram at Downey Siblings. You can find us on our website, getdowney.com. You can email
.com.
us at downtimesubs@gmail.com. That's not super
.com.
important. Follow us.
.com.
Follow us on Instagram. That's really the only thing we do. It's fine. Don't worry about it. At Downey Siblings.
Awesome.
I am Shannon. You can find me on my Instagram at SharnonBlarnin. Shout out to Kaidoc for hanging with us today. Shout out.
Kaidoc, very happy you were
Hey,
here.
what's
Yeah,
up?
Marvel Strike Force friends, fuck yeah. And shout out to Pasta Moose for joining us once again this week.
Who said his like full name last time? But whatever.
And please join us again Thursday nights, 7 p.m. Y'all, we love having people in the chat. It's super fun. Please throw names of characters into the chat so Jorge doesn't keep naming everyone after Jimmy Neutron.
That was an unfortunate series of events.
That was a fortunate series of events.
I'm gonna work. I gotta work on my Carl Weezer voice.
If you give us a follow on Twitch, you will get notifications whenever we go live. So do that.
Do it.
Do that.
100%.
Wow.
Hit the follow button right now.
Sorry.
Right now.
Pasta Moose is just on here adding his own shit.
All right. If you don't like Pasta Moose's stuff, you can always come right back to our Twitch. So long as you followed it, you'll know exactly when we're making better content. So, you want to check us out?
Yes, I have been your keeper, Jorge.
I have been your eternally agitated Remy, Shannon.
I have been your
word.
I have been your magnificently and magnanimously Midwestern co-host, Taylor.
I've been Brian as Robin Renard.
And I have been John as the firmly infirm PT Sinclair.
All right.
See you later, fucker.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.